Hi Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper, and today's video is about blender pens and Aqua Painters. I had someone ask what the difference is. So the Aqua Painters come 2 in a pack and they're $22.50, and basically it is a pen with a reservoir that you fill up with water and then a brush tip, okay? And then the blender pens come 3 in a pack, and it's basically a naked marker, and they are $13.50 for 3. So now I'll show you how they work. So generally speaking, a blender pen is for when you're doing fine images. So this one, I'm going to use the blender pen to color in the words. And then for the Aqua Painter, I'm going to color the elephant because there's a lot more wide open space. So for both, when you're coloring and you're doing water or something, it's good to use the archival black or stays on. So the elephant, I'm going to stamp on watercolor paper, because watercolor paper you can blend and you know it's not going to wreck. You can use your Aqua Painter on Whisper White cardstock, but then it's just for a quick swoosh. You can't keep working it or the paper will disintegrate. It works great on shimmer white too. So what you do is you take your ink pad and you squish the lid, and that presses the ink into the lid, and then you take your Aqua Painter and you make a nice little runny mess, and then you just go with big strokes. See? So it's not difficult, and you can see how it's pretty fast. And yeah, you can go for shading, you can just go over it again and it'll get darker, or you can use a different, gotta be a little careful in the trunk. Okay. And then I'll show you one on the other side, I think. Oh no, I didn't do it here. I did one somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, here it is. Look, I did this just on Whisper White, so it does work. And I made my mouse pink just because I could. I accented a little bit here with basic gray just to make them shaded a little bit. Okay, so you can use the Aqua Painter on Whisper White, but you can't go over and over it. Okay, this is sturdier. So that's the Aqua Painter. And basically when you want to switch colors, you just kind of go like that till it runs clear. And then you're ready to pick up a different color. Okay? And the next thing we're going to do, I'll just use the other side. So I'm inking up. This is Enjoy Your Day, and it's the Badges and Banners set. There we go. So look how beautiful it is. Nice white space. We're going to start with Melon Mambo. Squeeze again. Ink goes in the lid. And then you're just... The thing with the blender pen is gentle. Gentle. No squishing, no hard pushing. That's not good. See, and you just fill it in. And here, because the rest of it's black, you don't have to really stay in the lines. You can mess up a little bit and you won't notice. So you can go kind of fast. And the longer you keep coloring, the less ink is on there. So then you can get this, what do you call that? Ombre effect. Okay. So now, same thing. Let me grab another scrap of white. To clean it, you just gently go like this. You don't have to push hard. Please don't push hard. You'll wreck your tip. See, and now there's no ink coming off anymore. So now we're ready to pick up our next color. So we'll do a little tempting turquoise. And that's really neat. It's just a naked marker, and it just picks up ink, and you can change colors. The trick is don't push hard or you will ruin them. Okay. And the nice thing, this is meant for detailed images because it's finer, it doesn't bleed around. It's really nice for fine coloring. Okay, so then you don't have to buy a marker in every color. You can just get blender pens and use all your ink pads. And then the last color will be Flirty Flamingo. And here you could use your Aqua Painter because it's a bit bigger of an image. But you see how I'm not pressing at all? Like just a very gentle touch. And I actually like it better than markers because it gives you different shading without any effort whatsoever. We've had blender pens for a long time, and sometimes you forget the oldies and the goodies. See, so that's really nice. And then again, to clean it, just gently. And it can take a little while. Don't push harder because it's taking too long. Just keep it up, gentle, gentle. And then the other thing is that your tip will stain. It will not look white forever, but it's clean. See, there's no more ink coming off. So you should always make sure you clean it before you put it away, so you don't get a nasty surprise the next time. Okay, so that's the difference between Aqua Painters and blender pens. Awesome options for coloring. Have fun. Have a great day, Stampers.